feeling detached. Recently, I've been feeling very disconnected, very detached from myself. I've been feeling disconnected from the world and the people around me. I've been catching myself zoning out and spacing out in moments where in the past I used to not. I used to be very present in the moment. And recently I was at a family gathering, I was at a family function, and it felt like I was watching it happen through like a TV screen. It felt like I wasn't actually there. It felt like I wasn't actually present. I was just watching it all happen. I was very zoned out. I was very in my own world. Whenever I'm at things like that, I try to be as present as possible. I try to be as engaged as possible, but I just found myself always zoning out and slipping out of that reality that I was in. I was detached from myself and the people around me, the world around me. And this is one of the first times where I've been feeling this way, not if the first time that I can remember in my recent life that I've just been very detached. I've been detached from my emotions, from my goals, my purpose, the things that used to make me upset, the things that I used to care about and worry about all the time. I just stopped worrying about it completely. I stopped worrying about all the things that were happening in my life, but in the process of that, I stopped caring and I stopped loving the things of my life. It's that give and take. I detach myself from the bad, but in the process, I detach myself from the good. I would always see people talk about detachment, how detachment is the key to success. Detachment is the key to happiness. Detachment is the key to a lot of different things in life. But now that I'm experiencing it, now that I'm actually in it, I don't know if I completely agree with that. Yeah, I agree that detachment is important. Detaching yourself from the results, detaching yourself from things that you can't control is very important. But in the process of detaching yourself from those negative things, the positive things in your life will also sometimes be detached as well. You stop caring, you stop loving, you stop pursuing that purpose, that goal, the things that you used to find enjoyment in, the things that you would chase after. It just, you don't care about it anymore. You don't feel that same attachment to it anymore. Yeah, I agree that you should detach yourself from money and success and all these different things that don't bring you true happiness. You should detach yourself from. But in the process of trying to detach yourself from that, you detach yourself from other things as well. I've been feeling very disconnected from myself, my emotions. And I've always been a person where when I'm feeling a certain type of way, I find a solution. I find a solution to the things that are going on in my life, the problems that I'm having in my life. And since this is one of the first times that this is happening to me, where I just space out, I zone out, and I'm not there. I don't feel like myself anymore. It's hard for me to have a solution because I've never been through it before. But I had to ask myself, and I did a lot of journaling about this. I thought about it a lot. Why am I feeling detached? There's a reason for this detachment. My mind isn't just doing this just because. This isn't happening to me just because. And I think that for me, it's because I've been feeling a lot of stress and anxiety about my future and what is going to happen with my life. So I think that with all this stress, all this worrying, this disappointment, sadness, my mind just doesn't want to put myself through that every single day that things aren't going well in my life. My mind just subconsciously detached myself from everything that's happening in my life because I haven't been feeling the best recently. I haven't been feeling the greatest because certain things didn't line up. Certain things aren't going the way that I want them to, and I feel like my mind just subconsciously detached myself from it all, detached myself from the good, the bad, and everything in between. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not sad, I'm not disappointed in certain things anymore. I'm not having those sleepless nights where I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? What can I do differently? I'm not having all these thoughts and all these things that are happening within myself, this anxiety, this overthinking in my life. Yeah, I'm not feeling that anymore, but I kind of feel like I'm not feeling the good anymore. I'm not feeling that yearn for wanting better, wanting those things in my life, wanting that growth. It just feels very stagnant. It doesn't feel like anything. And I feel like that's a big thing with detachment. You don't feel anymore. So it's a hard thing to really maneuver. Detachment is a hard thing to really go about. Being disconnected from yourself, detaching yourself from yourself is a hard thing to do, because in the process of detaching yourself from the bad, the things that you can't control, the good goes along with it. So if you're feeling disconnected, you're feeling detached from yourself, I feel like you have to ask yourself, why? Why is your mind doing this to you? Are you trying to suppress certain things, certain emotions that are happening in your life? Are you going through a rough times in your life where you want to just completely detach? You don't want to feel sadness, you don't feel disappointed anymore. So now you don't feel at all. And I feel like that's a bad thing. And I'm still going through it. I haven't gone out of this detachment or this disconnect. I haven't been feeling connected with myself in a way that I want to be. So I don't have the full answers. I don't have the full answers to how to reconnect with yourself. But I feel what I'm doing now, and it's helping a little bit, is surrounding yourself with people who remind you of the person that you're supposed to be. Journaling, spending time with yourself, asking yourself, why is this happening? And reminding yourself who you are, doing things that remind you and build you up to that person that you want to be. Reminding yourself of your purpose and why you're doing the things that you're doing. It all comes back to yourself, grounding yourself in gratitude in the things around you. Detaching yourself, feeling disconnected from yourself, from the world, it's a tricky thing, and it's a hard thing to be in. It's a hard thing to experience, because you don't know why. You don't know why this is happening, and you don't really know how to get back to the place that you once were, to the place that you know you can be. You want to be connected again. You want to be connected with yourself and the world, the people around you. So if you're feeling like this, it's okay. It's okay to feel like this, and don't think that something's wrong with you. Don't think that you're broken. It's okay to feel detached. It's okay to feel disconnected, but you can't let yourself stay in this mode, because I feel like a lot of people, once they get in this mode, this mindset, this lifestyle of being detached, they don't try to climb their way out of it. They don't try to climb out of this hole. They just stay there. And I feel like that's not a good thing, because yeah, you don't feel the bad anymore. You don't feel those emotions, that stress, disappointment, that anxiety. You don't overthink anymore. But then you don't experience the good. You don't experience the good things that life has to offer. You don't experience the blessings that God has for you. So you have to actively try to get yourself out of this hole. You have to intentionally use your time, use your mind, your thoughts to get back to where you know you can be. Try to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the people around you. killing the noise, killing the distractions around you, getting back to just you and your thoughts, you and nature, you and your loved ones, feeling detached, feeling disconnected from not just yourself, but from the world.